Hello, everyone. This is I Review the Gods, where we review any and everything. Today, we are reviewing, I'm just going to say, Empowered Burger plant based patties, but that's not really it. It's just plant based patties. That's not Beyond Meat, because they're pretty much all the same. You might have a little bit of different ingredients here and there. And of course, they're processed different, might have different seasonings, different salt content, yada, yada, yada. But you see that all the companies are making these and they're not making copies of, what is it, Impossible Burger? Because Impossible Burger is impossibly just soy, and you don't want that. And it's non organic soy, no less. So it's even worse. Impossible Burger should not be put in your body at all. But I'll get on that one day. But right now, we're going to deal with these basically pea-based protein burgers because that's what they are, 25 grams. This is the Aldi's edition of theirs. I'm pretty sure they're made in the same manufacturing plant because they all look the same. They pretty much taste the same. Some of them are a little different. But you got one place that manufactures everything and they just put different labels on it. That's what it seems like because they're all made the same except for the Beyond ones. They're a little different. You can tell that they were first when it comes to it, so they have their own way of doing things. Everyone else is just using one company, just putting a label on it and just sending it off. So the issue with this one compared to, which is I've noticed, Beyond Burgers sodium content is better than everyone else's. So let me show you here. This one right here, one burger has 55 milligrams of sodium. That's way too much because that's not even the burger, or the bun and the cheese and everything else. That's way too much. It shouldn't. It 400 is too much. Like, I think Beyond is like 360. That's still too much too. But that's the highest you should go because a regular hamburger, unless you put a bunch of salt on it, it's only like, what, 50 milligrams or something like that. It's really, really low. So actual meat burgers, when it comes to the sodium level, they're amazing. So the issue is that with this, they put a lot of sodium in it. Like, this is a lot of sodium. You should be careful with your salts and your sugars, your S's, your SS. You should be careful with both of those. So the one good thing that this one doesn't have a lot of carbohydrates, which a lot of them don't, because they're basically protein. It only has 8 grams of carbs, and 5 of them are fiber. So you're not getting. This doesn't have a lot of carbs in it at all, but it has a lot of salt. If they can figure out to bring the salt content down, of course, this will be these will be the greatest thing since sliced bread. But they still have not done that yet. And of course, this one contains wheat here, which the rest of them don't. They're gluten free. This one has wheat in it. So this is an issue here upon itself, that it shouldn't have wheat in it, but it does. And actually tasted this for you, and I stay away from wheat. That's like my all. I try my hardest not to put wheat in my body, but I brought this. I dealt with it. Yeah, it sucked. So I'm not going to be doing too much of any wheat. I'm just not going to just buy the stuff and not review it anymore. This is probably my last thing, unless they're sneaking it on me, because they do have different ways of saying wheat. I forgot the scientific way or their way that they want to sneak wheat into your food. But no, I'm not even going to do any wheat things anymore. Not even for reviews. That's a no. By all means, everyone, don't eat wheat. I'm serious, don't eat wheat. All right, the ingredients say hello to the pretty birdies in a box. I'm about to say, it's water, pea protein, sunflower oil, coconut oil, Fabian protein, wheat, gluten less than 2%, way too much. And menthol cellulose, natural flavoring vinegar, and then it got wheat starch, so it's another form of wheat there. Then there's beetroot powder, And it has salt, black pepper, garlic, barley extract, another one, onion powder, maltodextrin, absorbable acid, citric acid, caramel coloring, and so the thing about the coloring thing too, you also have to worry about when you see that is that there can be 1,000 different ingredients inside of coloring and synthetic colorings and synthetic fragrances and stuff like that. You must be careful. They don't have to tell you exactly what's in them. Another one of the deadly secrets of your food and your products that you use. You don't have to. They don't have to tell you, break it down one by one. So that one ingredient can that they show on the back can have thousands, 10 to I'm talking about literally 1,000 different things inside of that fragrance and that coloring. That's why a lot of colorings and fragrances, they give you cancer. They're collagen, so they damage your cells. They they make your cells mutate. So you got to be careful about what you eat and pay attention. I mean, because there's no need for the coloring in there. There's even no need for the wheat in there, but they put it in there. So yeah, I would highly recommend make sure it's gluten free, and when you look on it, there's just no wheat, and check the salt content because some of them are just too high later.